Hey Libra, it's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to do your Silent Enemies reading for September 2020. I hope all is well out there in Libra land. It's about to be officially Libra land in about a couple of days. So I know you guys are amped. I can't wait. I'm excited about Libra season. I love this time of year. I love the fall. It's just beautiful, beautiful energy. So let's go ahead and get to the Silent Enemies reading. This reading is a reading that is designed to, excuse me, get you to follow your intuitive nudges, Libra. We all have been born with God-given gifts of intuition. Some of us are a little stronger than others. But the thing is that a lot of us will tend to ignore our intuition when we are around people that we feel close to. The thing is that we're not supposed to ignore it. We're at least supposed to investigate what it is that we're feeling and confirm if it's a false alarm. Because when we don't, the worst case scenario that could happen is you have people, family members and friends who are around you who are jealous of you, envious of you, want to see your downfall. So it's very important that you make sure you don't have those types of situations going on. Some people will say, well, that's very negative, and it is negative. You're absolutely right. It's absolutely negative, and it's a damn shame. But the reality is we're not going to act like it doesn't exist, because there are too many people who are falling to their demise by people who are closest to them. So a lot of times, if you look back at the situation, you could see where you may have, not paid attention to an intuitive nudge you received. And this is the whole purpose of this reading, is to not ignore intuitive nudges. Now, don't go out and taking action, but what you want to do is investigate the nudge to see if it's a false alarm. It could be that, because also what you need to understand is karmic relationships are not just love relationships. You could have put in your contract before coming here and reincarnating into this life, you could have put that your karmic partner or your karmic lesson will come from your mother, or your karmic lesson will come from your child, because it's based on whatever lesson you wanted to learn this go around. So karmics are not just lovers. They can be your family member. It can be your neighbor for 10 years. It could be your coworker, your boss, somebody who comes into your life to teach you a lesson, and those lessons are not usually pleasant. Okay? So this is why it's important that you not only pay attention to your intuition around people closest to you, but you don't ignore it. You at least investigate it. So, without further ado, I'm going to get 3 cards out and investigate the energies of these cards. If that energy resonates, then great. If it doesn't, then don't worry about it. It's not your reading. Maybe check for another placement of yours, because I am posting this type of reading for all 12 signs. You are not just your sun sign. Okay, you're your ascendant sign, you're your moon, your Venus, your Mercury is how you communicate, your Venus is how you love, your Mars is your desires. Your Jupiter is your higher mind, your higher conscious. Okay, your Uranus is your genius side of you. So all of the planets represent a part of you. Okay, so you should be watching for all of your placements. Okay, let's get one more for you. One more for Libra. All right, I'm just going to take that one. Okay, so Libra, what we got here is we got the King of Chalices, which is the King of Cups. Okay. Now, this is showing up in the silent enemy reading, because this is the energy of someone taking action. Kings are yang energy. And I don't read as in this is a person, but it could be. It could be a male or a female, though. That's the thing, because we all have yang energy in us. But the masculine energy represents yang energy. Yang energy represents taking action. So when I see king cards, I see someone taking action. The King of Chalices is one who takes action based on compassion, coming from a loving place, being empathetic, being intuitive, okay, being supportive, being very strategic. This is somebody who has no problem with being showing emotion with someone, okay, or compromising based on seeing someone not in a good state. Like, this is someone who has a good heart, and they're taking action towards you in this manner. Now, the reason they're showing up as a silent enemy is because this is somebody that you may have had a falling out with in the past. Okay, so this person could be coming back towards you. Now, if you're a Libra, Scorpio cusper, the cuspers are like anywhere from what is it, the 17th or the 18th of October to the 27th at least, because I'm the 26th and I'm 2 degrees Scorpio. So I'm on the cusp too. Anywhere between, it's actually the cusps, not the dates. But the cusp is anywhere from 28 degrees Libra to 3 degrees Scorpio. That's the cusp. And you'll look that up by looking at your chart and seeing what degree Libra you are or what degree Scorpio you are. So if you're Libra 28 degrees, Libra 29 degrees, Scorpio 0 degrees, Scorpio 1 degree, Scorpio 2 degree, or 3 degrees Scorpio, then you're on that Libra Scorpio cusp. So this could be about you. You could be your worst enemy. As in you're taking action to show too much love and compassion to somebody who does not deserve it. All right. And this could be somebody around you. Okay. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. But it's somebody that you show love and compassion to. I feel like they're taking you for granted. So you do need to be careful, because you can be your own worst enemy in these readings, especially if you're not paying attention to the people that you're showing affection to. And if they're not reciprocating, or they're getting you to show this affection because they're trying to put you in a compromising position to take advantage of your emotions. Okay. So I show that you're taking action though. So this is you taking action towards someone, you approaching someone, you going after someone, you making the moves of whatever way. I feel like this is also intuitive energy too, acting on your intuition. Because again, the kings are yang energy, and yang is all about acting out, acting on, the energy of this card. So the energy with the cups is very intuitive energy. So I feel like you may be acting on your intuition, or you're acting on your emotions, one or the other. But I feel like you just need to be careful if you're acting on your emotion, because you just want to make sure that it's given to someone who deserves it. Okay? And your intuition should be able to tell you this. So hopefully your intuition is not blocked when it comes to whatever's going on. All right, Libra. So the second card we have is Major Arcana. This is your energy, honey. It is definitely you, my love. So you can be your own worst enemy. I told you can show up in your reading as your own worst enemy. So there could be some with this Scorpio energy, there could be some type of transformative energy going on too, on a minor level. There could be some changes going on in your world in reference to the people closest to you, who you show compassion to, who shows you compassion. Okay? Your intuition could be telling you something about somebody who's taking action towards you to show you some type of loving gesture to watch out for them. Okay, especially if it's somebody that you dealt with in the past. But we'll clarify that and extend it to see what the deal is. Now, with this Justice energy, this is you all day. So I feel like you have to be careful. I feel like you may have closed out a karmic cycle, or you're in the process of closing out a karmic cycle with someone. And they may be coming back towards you. You may have already closed out the cycle. And this person could be coming back towards you, which is why they're showing up as a silent enemy here. So they could be coming to apologize. But these two could be related. They could be 3 separate incidences or separate energies. But they could all be interrelated, or only 2 could be related. Doesn't matter which ones. But for example, these 2 could be related, because it could be someone coming towards you wanting to have a compassionate connection with you, but it could be somebody that they want to apologize to you. They could be coming to apologize and offer their cup. But again, I feel like this, if this is the case, this is somebody that you had you fell off on bad terms with. That's why they're showing up in the silent enemies reading. Now, this could also be you putting yourself in a position where you're trying to be fair to everybody, when in reality you should not be being fair to anyone. If you cut this person off and they're coming back and they're pleading their case, I feel like this is you sitting there trying to figure out what to do. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to slip up and you're going to go towards this person in a loving manner where it may not be conducive to a positive relationship. Now, it may and it may not, but you have to follow your intuition. That's for sure to confirm. Some of you could be in court right now as well. Some of you could be going through a divorce, unfortunately. And I'm sorry if you're going through that, because that's a beast. Been there, done it. So some of you could be going through divorce right now. You could be in court for whatever reason. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be divorce. It could be paternity. It could be child support. It could be you forming a corporation. It could be you dissolving a business. It could be anything that you're in court for. But I feel like a lot of you are going to be in court. Okay, or you're going to get some notification about appearing in court. Hopefully nobody is suing you, but that could very well be the case as well, in reference to why some of you may get notification to appear in court. Now, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Chalices. So we definitely have strong emotional energy here. So with the Ace of Chalices in reverse, this is coming up as a silent enemy because I feel like somebody is coming back to you trying to pull on your heartstrings, but they really do not love you. It could have been someone who knew they did you wrong. They could have came into your life as player energy, did you wrong, and now they could be trying to come back to apologize, but I don't feel it's sincere. That's why I was saying over here, I don't know if it's sincere. But over here with the Ace of Cups reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, I feel like it's not sincere. I feel like you got somebody around you who does not truly care about you. They don't care about you at all. As a matter of fact, they don't like you. The opposite of love is hate. It could be that strong. Okay, because with the Ace of Cups in reverse, that could be hate. All right, because it's a thin line between love and hate. All right, so you just know that that could be it. But I feel like there's no love between you and this person. Maybe there was lost love between you two. And it could, like I said, these could be related. This person could be trying to come back. If these are not related, then this is an individual here that you may have in your entourage or your group of people closest to you. But this person really has no love for you. Absolutely no love. Now, if your intuition is telling you something's up with somebody, then that could very well be the case. But you need to investigate to confirm if that is really what's going on. All right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to clarify each of these. I'm going to pull like 4 cards for each of these. We're going to do that in the extended because I want to get a little bit more detail for you about what's going on so that you have some clarity here and that you're armed with information so that you know what to do in the event that this person does show back up in your life or they're currently in your life behaving in this manner. And then what we'll do is we'll clarify or get 3 cards of advice from Spirit from the wisdom of the Oracle deck. All right? So Libra, this has been your reading. So if this resonated in any way, let me know by clicking the like button. Also, feel free to share a comment if it resonated. If it didn't resonate, no need to share a comment. I'm just going to delete it. I like to reserve the comment section for people who like to talk about how the reading resonated. So anything else is going to just be deleted. Also, if you need a personal read, I'm at 8thhouseenergy@gmail.com. My information is in the box below. So is the link to the extended. It's at the very top within the first 2 lines. I know I got a lot of stuff down there. I'm working on that to clear that out. But the first 2 line items, you should see the extended link, okay? So I'll see you in the extended. If not, Libra, I will see you in the next reading. Peace out, Libra.